Wow, this is really embarrassing for you, Dilly. This is extremely embarrassing, actually, for you. Yo, Randy, what's up, dude? Did I enjoy the rest of my night off last night? I'll be real with you. Didn't really feel like anything special, to be honest. Went by way too fast. Who's embarrassed? I'm saying Dilly's embarrassed. He should be. Because I was on time today. Let's fucking go. Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, Red Sox, what up, dude? What up, what up, what up? All right, let's do the wheel spin. All right, here we go. Oh, damn, yo, good shit, bro. That's a good one. Free hour for you, baby. That's not an easy one to hit, though. That's a pretty low chance. 3% chance to hit that. All right, there we go. Cool. Oh, wait. Was that right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Cool. Anyone testing flight characteristic changes in yesterday's PTU? Yeah, inside voices, Charlie. Inside voices. Yeah, we tested them pretty thoroughly. What I would say is, I don't know. Guardian feels really good now. Really, really good. Standard Guardian feels great. F8C feels all right. It feels okay. Yeah, it feels decent, honestly. We're probably not going to hop back into the PTU today. I guess we'll here's what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to start grinding for the Wikelo Guardian for the next patch. I'm a little bit worried that our stuff's going to get deleted between patches, but I think it's a risk we're going to take. Because I want the Guardian on my account. Does anyone have the Wikelo list of like requirements or whatever? I know that people have been updating them for 421. Yo, Lumpy, what up, dude? I'm trying to think what else. The Corsair and the Connie are definitely nerfed for sure. I'll keep it real. It's kind of a good change. Oh, sorry, bro. I baited you into getting timed out. Yeah, I got it. Oh, wait. It says the Guardian's missing in the current build. Really? So we don't know what the requirements are going to be for the Guardian? Nerfed how? Were you not here last night, Dilly? The pitch and yaw got nerfed. The QI is in? Do I want the QI or do I want the Guardian? I kind of feel like I want the Guardian. I think the Guardian flies a little bit better, and that's why I like it. Okay, so this list that you dropped in chat says 30 Wikelo favors, 15 DCHS comp board 5s. Is that correct? Not 7s? It's comp board 5s? Why did it all change to comp board 5? I'm confused. Huh, I don't know. The new referral program is out. Military component Gladius is 3 referrals. Damn. Wasn't it like 10 before? That's crazy. You want to know why that's crazy? Is because tinfoil hat on, they're definitely betting that people are going to buy 3 accounts so that they can have a military kitted out Gladius. 100%. 100%. Oh, it's a statue of the Gladius? Oh, why are you rage baiting me, bro? The fuck? The fuck? Oh. There we go. Well, I thought something had, that's what I thought too. I thought it was a statue, but you know, Valor's over here rage baiting me. Old referrals don't count. Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know why. Like, there's a lot of controversy over this, but I got to be honest. I don't know why they would count. 42 recruits is the Gladius. Honestly, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. I don't like that it comes with military components. I think that's stupid. But I think that, you know, as long as they're tier 1, whenever the game comes out, I'm fine with that. No big deal. How do I join the free fly, or has it started yet? I gotta be honest, I don't know. Has the free fly started? I think it would start at noon today, which is an hour from now. I don't know. It looks like they are changing the website right now for the free fly, so I guess we'll find out in a little bit. If I go to the website right now, it just says under maintenance. Oh my god, yo, the Idris M is 1,000 referrals? Damn. Holy fuck. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. That's really crazy, actually. Once again, I can't install the latest patch. I have to uninstall the game, reinstall it. This is the 3rd time. It's getting crazy. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's crazy. I haven't heard of anyone else having that problem, actually. Is there a discount when you use a referral code? No. No, the benefit for the person... You know what they should do, genuinely? Is if you use someone's referral, that should count as 1 referral for your own account. You know what I mean? Like, both people get 1. I think that would be the most fair way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and also I think it should be 100k credits you get, not 50k. Like, I don't know, or maybe even 150. I don't know who decided that 50k was like up to today's standards, but that's crazy. Like 50k is like such a small amount of money. But I mean, I guess the idea is that you'll start with that at 1.0, so that's why they're doing it. But I have to imagine 50k credits at 1.0 is not going to be that much. So just make 1,042 accounts. Easy. Yep. Easy. Easy peasy. Hope I don't have to create a new account to join the free flight. You definitely won't have to. What's the highest level reward on the referral ladder? Yeah, I don't think it started yet though, Orelin, has it? Oh, the interest is the highest, really? So they're capping out the referral ladder now at 1,042. Interesting. I mean, I got to be honest. Arguably the Idris M is a better reward than the javelin. That's why I was asking. It started. There's just, I can't click that link, Banana, because the site's under maintenance for me. Like when I click this, it just infinite loads. Yo, Sod Beer, what up, dude? How we doing? Loaded for me? Skill issue? Oh, weird. Yo, Taylor, the stream's not loading for you, bro. That's so strange. Isn't that weird? We're both having a skill issue right now. Isn't that crazy? $42 referrals is the Gladius to Squadron 42 pain. Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, referral ladder seems interesting. I could install the game. Nice, dude. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Wait. Oh, did I open up the PTO on accident? I think I did. I did. I was going to say, why am I having to set my spawn? Okay, I guess we could start grinding out the stuff that we need for the favors, because that's probably not going to change either way. But yeah, basically the plan is today, guys, is I want to see if I can start grinding out what I need for the Guardian next patch, because I want the Guardian. It's the only way to get it. Not gonna lie, the rewards are somewhat mid. I feel like that's probably only coming from someone who can't get, 1,000 referrals. And to be honest, that's not a lot of people. Like the rewards are great for someone who creates content. But the truth is the referral ladder is really, I think, skewed towards people who create content. That's the problem, right? And not for people who play the game like regularly. I mean, I've gotten probably close to 6,000, well, probably like 7,000 referrals in total across multiple accounts. Did I forget to go live on YouTube? Nope, I'm live on YouTube right now. Right, guys? I'm pretty sure. Okay. You know what? Are you nuts? 1,000 people isn't a lot. I love you, Berks, but the referral system is for content creators. That's just what I said. I literally said that 3 times. I have to earn my ships the old-fashioned way with a credit card. Yep. True. Yeah, no, that's what I said. That's what I said. It's literally built for content creators. But here's the truth. Why would CIG give someone a interest M for like 12 referrals? You know what I mean? Like the referral system is, I think, stupid in general because it only is for like 0.001% of people, right? Like that's the truth. Yo, Gwen, what up, dude? How we doing? Scam? The referral system? Yeah, it kind of is. Kind of is. I mean, if you guys want to get referrals, the number one way to do it is tutorial videos. I don't even really get tutorials for streaming. Like, genuinely. I don't get tutorials for streaming at all. Like, maybe every once in a while, you know? But tutorials are the number one way. And guess what? I don't even want to do tutorials anymore. Fuck tutorials. They're too hard, man. They take literally so much effort. I don't recommend this streamer. He's a bully. Oh, what, Taylor? You didn't like my joke? Wait, is Twitch not loading for you? That's so weird. Must be a skill issue. It must be. I actually meant to untime you out and I forgot. Bully with the memory of a fish? All right, bro, you're getting another timeout. I had just untimed you out, you son of a bitch. Enjoy YouTube chat, you pleb. Oh, God. You have no power there. There will be 8, I think. What are you talking about? 8 what? Bought myself a pair of gladiators today with your discount code. Oh, nice, nice. I don't get anything, Slacker, from the discount code. I just think that VKB makes a good product. And if you guys didn't hear, then VKB now has manufacturing in the US and their prices are cheaper than what they were before, which is pretty fucking sick if you ask me. Wikelo, ew, bro looks like a blue yo, what the fuck? Wikelo's my homie. At least he doesn't look like a big toe like you do. Huh? Look in a mirror, Lunes. Come on. Look in a mirror. Oh, the free flight chips. Oh, nice. Yeah. Are there view quality restrictions? I've never gotten them before here. Confused on what you mean. I should have waited a couple of weeks on ordering my VKBs. Yeah, there's no way to know. There's no way to know, but it's definitely good news for people moving forward. Yeah, I don't know, Monkey. I don't know. Not sure. Some people have this issue depending on where they're watching from. Yeah, it seems to be like a weird Twitch issue. How much FPS? You saying like how much FPS am I getting? I don't know. That's a good question. $92 at the moment. Damn, we got some bounties on the server. Actually, you know what's interesting is probably my oh wait, there we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Just updating. Where's this guy? Oh. Orson. Grim hacks. Okay, none of these bounties really look that interesting, to be honest. Yeah, this one's at Klesher. Okay. Oh, let me see. How are the heavy fighter changes? Did I get an interest yet? No. I'd have to make a new tutorial video to really get like any referrals at all. Once a tutorial video is about 2 months old, then you basically get 0 referrals from it anymore. Someone else has put out a newer one already. I'm sure of it. I thought the old numbers were supposed to carry over. No, they're not. The hell? Okay, sick. Good one, CIG. Good one. VKB sticks are probably the best bang for your buck you can get. Insane value. Yeah, also on that is the karma. Yo, I swear to God, Taylor. Clickbait video incoming. Devs hate this one trick. True? True? You can just use the old ladder, yes. Which, like, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know why they caved to that. I feel like they caved to that to really please, like, nobody. To be honest with you. Like, I mean, I guess like other people, well, the thing is like you have to have been on the referral ladder already. And then also on top of that, you have to be actively getting referrals, which is a very small number of people, to be honest. Like, again, the referral ladder is literally just made for content creators. I see in global dupers are getting banned. Is it true? CIG doesn't indeed ban dupers. This is not a new thing. This is actually an old thing. They've banned dupers for a while, especially egregious ones, like kind of like people sitting in a lobby and doing it out in open. I would assume that CIG would assume that's egregious, you know, when you're like obviously running a macro to do something like that. It's not a new thing, to be honest. Not a new thing. They also ban people for glitching through contested zone doors. Like, if you get reported for doing that, you will get a ban. I'm not kidding. It's not a permanent ban, but you'll get a ban. And if you do it over and over again and get caught multiple times, I think the idea is the ban gets longer and longer. I think they should just permanently ban people who, like, cheat. But exploiting, I think, you know, stepladder banning's fine. There's only 2 of my guns working. Yo, this server sucks. I'm about to log. How do I pull up a player's name to report him in a contested zone? QR code. You can turn it on. It's the very last setting on graphics. But if you get their name, even better. I think if I get in and out of my seat, it would work. If they kill you, there'll be a log in game of who killed you. Yes. Yes, 100%. Maybe try toggling weapon power. Yeah, I already tried that. Do I need one more pimp and weapons? No, I don't. Oh. If it were only that simple. There we go. All right, Harbinger next, because you're being annoying. Honestly, I need something better to grind these out in. Dude, maybe I'll grab the Corsair, actually. Corsair would probably be better to do these in. Oh. Nice. There's the teleport. In before I get sniped out of my cockpit. Damn, he's still not red. Crazy how much of a difference like one gun makes. I mean, it's the third of my DPS, to be fair. Is it just me, or is like the balance of music in this game like so strange? Like, sometimes I go places and it's like too loud, and sometimes I go to places and it's way too quiet. Like, I wish a dev would come into game, like an audio dev, and just like go through and like normalize all the music. Surely there's a way to normalize it on the way in, though. Why don't I use lead pip over lag? Well, because lead pip I think is a little more intuitive. It's a little bit easier to aim at fast moving targets. And also, if I need to use lag pip, I'll just use precision mode. Precision mode is the same as lag pip. So basically I can use both lead and lag simultaneously by just using precision mode. What do I mean by duping? Duplicating items. I wish VKB modules were also in the US right now. I wonder if they eventually will be. I'm sure that they just like got their shop up and running so that they could just start selling their main products like ASAP. Okay, chat. Let's stream snipe Berks. Who's in? You could come try. Insane. You could come try. You'll embarrass yourself, but you could try. I welcome it. Let's see. Does this do something for the Wikelo grinding? What are you talking about? The mission I'm doing? Yeah, we're grinding scripts. How's desync today? Not good. I think the only reason I use lag pip is because A1 told me to. There's only one pilot in the game, and it's not A1, who fights at a very, very, very high level
Why is the timer
in dogfighting,
chat? Let's rally together and get back
uses
over
lag
10
pip.
hours.
His name is Cold Kill. He's insane. It's all practice though. But the truth is that lag and league pip are really just preference. I mean, you can use lag pip. Lag pip's not bad. I just think that it's a preference thing. And it's all about practice. Like if you're gonna use lag pip, especially for PvP, you gotta only use lag pip. It's literally just like, what do you want to commit to? I used to use lag pip actually for PvP, but it was in a different flight model.
Landing gear deployed. Landing engines offline.
I use lag pip to take out big engines on ships. Yeah, that's what I use precision mode for, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with either. I just say that for sweaty dogfighting, excuse me, for sweaty dogfighting, lead pip is easier to hit your shots, I'd say. Yeah, the Inferno is a great use, I think, of lag pip actually. Another thing is I don't think I'd want it if I was like gonna commit to using lag pip. I think I would never want to use something like NDBs, especially for, again, 1v1 dogfighting, because it just, oh man, lag pip and NDBs or anything without weapon speed or lower is just bad news for aiming, if you ask me. Okay, let's start calling the. I should actually no, it should be upstairs, but I think I am gonna hop off this server. You know what we should do? We should actually take a trip over to my primary residence, Area 18, and see how many scripts I have. I think the Ion would also be pretty good with lag pip, to be honest, as well. What ships are you grinding for, Wikelo? The Guardian specifically. It's the only way to get it, and I want to be prepared for when next patch drops. Yo, Quinn, what's up, dude? How we doing? Yo, Spark, thanks for the 27, by the way, dude. Really appreciate it. I missed your message because I was answering that question. What are the requirements? It's pretty high, actually. 30 favors. 30. So, what is that? 6,000 scripts. Right? Am I doing my math right? No, I guess it's half of that. Wait. Whatever 30 times 50 is, my brain's not working at the moment. 1,500? Okay, yeah, 1,500 is a little more reasonable. I think the worst part about getting them will be the turn-in. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do the turn-ins. 100%. How many scripts do you get from each round of the gauntlet? For that mission, we were getting 12. But I already have quite a few. I just need to go check. I need to go check how many I have. We can go from there. Honestly, hear me out. Let's go to R Corp with the Corsair and swap it all out for laser repeaters. Make this a little bit easier. The deadbolts are cool, but running out of ammo so fast is not cool. I'm almost tempted to... No, it's fine. What are scripts? Scripts are a reward. Basically, it's an alternate currency that guilds use. They give it to you, and it's like, hey, you essentially, this is worth something. And just like money, right? Just like money. It's worth something. The value of this is dependent on what I guess the guild would determine it. But in game, 50 scripts equal 1 Wikelo favor, which is currency for getting ships from Wikelo or other rewards. It's like basically like a medal is what it is. Is there any other way to get favors? There's no other easier way to get favors. Did I get my free MTC when it was available in the Star Citizen store? No, I didn't. I gotta be honest though, I wouldn't really care that much about a free MTC. That's hilarious though that they did that. Why not just bring prison merit kiosk over to Wikelo and use that mechanic for turn-ins? It already exists in game. Yeah, sure. I see what you mean. I don't know. Maybe it's not that easy for whatever reason. That's really neat. Is it new? It is pretty new. Yeah, it's pretty new. Now, I will say some of the requirements are a little bit ridiculous, especially considering that there's most likely going to be a wipe pretty soon because of all the duping. I could be wrong about that. Don't take my word for it. I did say that about Supply or Die and they didn't wipe for that, but Supply or Die is still wrecking the economy. Like there is still a ridiculous amount of money in the economy because of Supply or Die. So I'm kind of surprised that they didn't wipe from that, or at least wipe like the most egregious amounts of money. But to be fair, it's not like those people were exploiting. It was literally just like an oversight by CIG. So it wouldn't be really fair to wipe those people. You know, if it was an exploit, that's different. Still holding 40 million from Supply or Die, and that's a small amount, to be honest. There are people with billions from Supply or Die. I raised hundreds of millions in Supply or Die. Yep. What economy though? I always feel like it's weird when people say this because there is obviously an economy in Star Citizen. Yes, we don't have like economy tools, but there is like clearly an economy in the game. Your bounty's going to Hurston. I'm not chasing them. Not trying to be funny. Genuine question. What would you call... Oh, did I just crash again? What would you call people paying other people with in-game money for in-game items? Because it's happening quite frequently. There's a huge marketplace for it. What would you call that? Person-to-person trading, which is part of A, economy, B, scam, C, copium, or D, Squadron 42. You pick the right answer. B, scam, okay. Ding, 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 you are correct. So people have stupid amounts of money. It affects how much people pay for chip components. That makes sense, right? That's what I'm saying. So like, let me put it this way. When they wipe, like next time there's a wipe, or E, all the above. When they do a wipe upcoming, it's going to happen sometime, whether it's 4.3 or 4.4 or 4.5, whatever. When a wipe happens, people won't be paying 6 million for an armor set anymore. I'm actually genuinely curious what people will be paying. To be honest, that's just basic barter. That's an economy is far more elaborate. I think that you're jumping through hoops with that argument, to be honest. Like, player-to-player trading is the biggest part of an economy, or it should be, I think, in a video game like this. And the foundation for it's already set up. The problem with the current economy is that people... Like, if player-to-player trading isn't the biggest part of an economy, Spitball, what is supposed to be? Now, the biggest issue with the current economy is that, one, there's not enough things with value, right? And two, people have too much money, right? But like, for example, you know, people were buying Quantanium from each other so that they could get the Wikelo Polaris, right? Like, that was happening. That's pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. Yes, Arkin, we did. We did. Heavy fighters feel better. They're not like OP or anything, but they feel better. Quantanium still trades around 100k per SCU. How much does it sell for? Like, in game, like to like a NPC trader or whatever, a station. Yo, Bears, thanks for the super chat, bro. Could you give me a quick explanation on last patch? What do you mean by that? Work has been crazy the last few weeks. What do you mean by give me a quick explanation on the last patch? Like, sum up what 4.2 has had or what 4.1 had? 20 to 30k? Okay, well, there you go, right? Obviously, the economy is going to be a lot more in depth whenever crafting, base building, and, you know, actually real peer-to-peer trading happens. But I mean, to say that we don't have an economy is ridiculous. We definitely do, guys. And we've actually had an economy for a while. This is probably one of the best patches for the economy ever, actually. And UEX has kind of done that single-handedly. Now, do we need those tools on UEX just in-game? Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, the process won't change, right? Like, if anything, like, the only thing that will change in the process is that it will be more official. As in... it will be more official in a way that, what am I trying to say here? You could, like, trade to someone without any risk, potentially. I was flying the Guardian in the PTU. It felt a lot nicer to fly. I still think they need to buff heavy movement more, though. See, Virgil was saying the same thing yesterday, and here's the problem with that argument, is that if they were to buff heavy fighters even more than they have now, they would have to nerf DPS. They would have to. They just literally would have to. So unless we want like DPS nerfs, they would have to do that. Same with medium fighters too. In order to get them closer to where light fighters are, you would have to nerf the amount of DPS they put out. Otherwise, nobody would fly light fighters. Nobody would fly medium fighters. People would only fly heavy fighters, right? That's where the balance is. Now, if they want to make them like more quote unquote like fun to fly, I thought the Guardian felt great actually. Like if anything, all the heavy fighters need to fly more like the Guardian. But that's just me. Can a heavy fighter keep up with a light fighter? Well, the truth is it's not supposed to. But the answer is a skilled heavy fighter pilot is going to stomp an average light fighter pilot. But that was kind of already the case, to be honest. It's just more the case now. Scorpius needs some love. I disagree actually. Before this patch, the Scorpius was the best heavy fighter in the game. That's mainly because it has interceptor tuning. Like you can outrun almost every fighter in the game in the Scorpius. Would a skilled light fighter pilot stomp an average heavy fighter pilot? Yeah. But I mean, I feel like that's obvious, right? Now, a skilled light fighter pilot would maybe lose to a Hurricane or a Scorpius pilot if they knew what they were doing. You know, like maybe an average Scorpius pilot, Hurricane pilot would win against a light fighter pilot. But again, it all comes down to skill. Perhaps I'm biased because the X-Wing. I think you are. But that's okay. I mean, I get the desire for it to fly differently, but it would have to lose its interceptor tuning to fly differently. The Hurricane, in my opinion, is more fun to fly, to be honest, and does better in a fight like that. Hurricane was too good, I think. You mean back in the day? Oh, dude, I completely disagree with you, actually. Or do you mean in this new patch? I mega disagree with you if that's the case. The Hurricane still gets owned by two pilots. Like if it's in a 2v1, it loses almost every time. Even like a skilled Hurricane pilot would lose to average pilots in a 2v2. Currently, that is. Shouldn't heavy fighters have more DPS? Light fighters have the advantage in maneuverability, right? Not being able to hit. Well, heavy fighters do have more DPS. The problem is that some medium fighters, F7A Mark II, have almost very, very narrowly close DPS to heavy fighters. It's too close, if you ask me. That's where the real problem comes in. It's not light fighters, it's medium fighters, or mainly the Hornet. Light fighters are actually in a really, really good place. Like really, really, really good. Let me give you guys an example. I went up against 3 pilots yesterday. It was a 3v1 and it wasn't even close. They were stomping me. I was getting eviscerated and they were, I would say, all good pilots. They seemed good. They seemed like they knew what they were doing. But then I came back in with equal numbers and we stomped them, right? The point is that you're not infinitely, like, kind of like the last flight model, you're not infinitely evasive and you can't like just decide when you're gonna die. Like there's actually consequences to getting in a light fighter, and you can be outnumbered in a light fighter. That's good. I love my F7A. True. I'm sure you do. But the truth is it's too strong. And it actually just got a slight nerf in the PTU, but I don't think you'll even feel it. Like I tested it out and it's really, really hard to notice. Like I think it got like a 1% nerf or something. It's like so minimal. Can medium fighters beat heavy fighters in a duel? Medium fighters beat everything right now. But again, when I say medium fighter, I mean Hornet. The F7A Mark II beats, I think, everything in the game. Equal skill. There's not a ship in the game that I think beats it, personally. Maybe there's an argument to be made at like the very top of the... what am I doing here, actually? Wait, how much money do I have? 472,000. You know, actually, while we're here, I didn't mean to take the tram in. I got distracted by the conversation. But while we're here, I kind of want to buy an arrow. But I do think I'm going to have to log out of my main account so that I can send myself some money. Damn. All right. Let's see how many scripts we have.
Some quick bro math. With CFs, the Gladius has a burst DPS of 1,638. The F7A has 3,820. If you size down all the F7A's guns, it would have 2,404 DPS. That sounds more reasonable to me. I would buff maneuverability and nerf DPS personally. The Hornet is boring to fly.
I agree. Also, all of that script. Yeah, I would much rather them do what you're saying. Oh, shit. Sick. Yo, what are these 30 stacks of scripts from, I wonder? What was I doing like that I got 30? I wonder. Maybe patrol missions or something? Oh, you know what? I remember, actually. It was that Hunt the Polaris mission when that was in. Damn, this is brutal. Also, I don't think we're even close to is what I thought. Actually, looks like we're about halfway to the amount of scripts we need. Maybe we won't get the arrow while I'm here, actually. Maybe we won't get the arrow. Just because, well, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's log. Let's send myself the money. We'll buy the arrow, but I'm probably not going to use it for now. I think I'm going to use the Corsair. Does the A versus C distinction make a difference? It's really not that big. What am I grinding for? I'm getting ready for the, what's it called? The Guardian. That's what I want. I want the Guardian. That or the QI. But we don't know what the requirements for the actual Guardian is going to be. So I'm just grinding the QI to see. Only way to get it. The Mark II has upgraded DPS. It does, yeah. It does. The Mark IIA especially, but the truth is that it's really not that big of a difference. If you downgrade the weapons on the Mark II, you literally have the Mark I that looks different. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Justin. There's nothing wrong with that. If that leads to a more balanced game, then so be it, I'd say. And then make the Hornet like more fun to fly. Make it more agile. There you go. Now you have a reason to own a Mark II. It's more agile, more fun. You know? All right, let me swap accounts really quick. All I'm saying, there is a couple of different ways to address balance changes. The medium fighters are definitely a little too good at the moment. You could, in my opinion, make heavy fighters, especially the F8, oh my god, a little tankier. Heavy fighters is probably the big thing. They pushed the PTU patch live? No. Not yet, my friend. Not yet. Nerf the Mark II, buff the Redeemer. The Redeemer actually just got a slight buff on the PTU. Looking on Urkel, the F7A Mark II has the same handling as the Super Hornet Mark II, but the Super Hornet has more missiles, an extra shield, and more HP. Yeah, the Mark II, so I've been told, I don't fly the Hornet a lot, but so I've been told by people who are great pilots and test this stuff a lot, that the Mark II and the Super Hornet are pretty equal. Like, and I've said that before, even the C is pretty equal. It all comes down to pilot skill. Yo, Lego with the 10. Thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yo, 07's in chat for those gifted. Paying for my arrow? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, 07's. Appreciate it, dude. You guys got a gifted sub from Lego. Make sure to thank him. I think the biggest problem with these multi-crew ships, yo, Arkin with the 10 as well. Thank you, bro. Welcome back, Arkin. Thanks, dude. 07's for these gifted subs. Oh, I forgot it's a new month in the gifted sub leaderboard thing reset. Because I saw the number 3 next to your name. Yo, thanks, dude. Wallet. Zap Ranicant. Zap Ranicant. Oh, wait, did I spell that wrong? I did. Here we go. How much money do I have? I'll just send myself like 4 mil. Easy. Might as well do top of the hour while you're at it. You're definitely right, but I don't have to add subs manually. It's just top of the hour. Oh my god, Mighty Beast with the 50, you motherfucker. Yo, 07's in chat for these gifted subs. Thank you, bro. Holy shit. Just like that, baby. Just like that. We're back over 12 hours. Yo, Mighty Beast. Thank you, bro. That's not the first time you've done this subathon either, you crazy motherfucker. Thank you, dude, for the gifted. Really appreciate that, man. There we go. Hey, well, Mighty Beast just locked in today. Is not the last day of the subathon. Yo, Arkin with another 5 as well. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Yo, let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. If you guys got a gifted sub from Mighty Beast, definitely make sure to thank him. The guy's a legend. We really appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Oh, wait. I forgot to swap accounts. This marathon needs to keep going till you're on holiday. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Huge supporter of the channel, Berks. Appreciate you taking time from your family and hanging out. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. The subathon's been crazy. It's been fun. It's been real. Definitely the best yet. And tomorrow, after tomorrow, this will be our longest subathon yet. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. The problem is they nerfed all the large ships and didn't fix turrets, so they gimped all our defenses. Yeah, I agree. I said the same thing.
Hello 7. How is it going?
Yohama Berlin, it's good. How about yourself? Zero hero account, but still launders money on his millionaire account? Oh, no, that's not what's happening. Lego, I sent that money off the other day when I was doing my Intrepid challenge. Is what it was. This is money I've earned on the account. Yeah, I don't even play on that account. We don't like exploiters. Shut up, bro. Yeah, I don't even play on my main account, so how would I earn money? No, actually, guys, when I end the stream at night, I actually go farm money on my main account. Yeah. I just love Star Citizen that much. I'll end the stream at night, and instead of sleeping, I'll just go grind out scenario number 5 for hours. Yeah, that's the real trick. That's the real scam. And now a message from our sponsor.
What fighter would you recommend for a beginner?
In game, the Hornet. Out of game, the Guardian. The Guardian's gonna be really good next patch. It's already pretty decent, but I think it's gonna be even better next patch. I'd say that once you get a little more advanced, the Gladius. Gladius is probably the most rewarding ship in the game to learn and master, but it does take a lot of work. That's why I'm so low energy. Well, actually, it's because I've been hanging out with your mom at night, Joe. It's taking up a lot of my time. She's needy. Where do I buy the Guardian out of game? It's this magical place called the Pledge Store. Why number 5? It's just a really good moneymaker because it's so quick. Oh, wait, hold on. I totally forgot the reason why we sent ourselves money was so we could go buy stuff. They took it off the store? Really? Damn, okay, I take it back. Yeah, just say the Guardian then. Or sorry, not the Guardian, the Hornet then. Hornet is probably a good fighter to start out with. Mark IIc. And then if you're looking for something cheaper, the Gladius. The Gladius. Or the Talon's pretty good, but it's a little more expensive. Yeah. Yo, Tech, thanks for the bits, dude. Really appreciate it. That's true. You know, I will agree with you, Justin, that I'd say the Talon is almost better. Just for the PU, right? Okay, so it's 3 million for the Talon. Or I could get the Arrow. Both can have bombs. What do we think, guys? Arrow or Talon? I'm thinking Talon. Actually, I'm thinking Talon. What do you guys think? Is the 2-seater Hornet as good as the singles? It is, Joe. 100%. Talon? Okay, okay. All right, let's do it. I wasn't sure what you guys wanted to see me fly more. All right, Talon it is. Last time I used the Talon, it kept on closing. Did they fix that? They didn't fix it quite yet, but there's a workaround for it that works every time. I think it's fixed in the PTU. Pretty sure. Talon's visibility blows. Really? You don't like it? I guess it's hard to like get used to the Talon after being in the Gladius for so long. Especially with head tracking. I guess I could agree with you. Arrow feels like it's drunk. True. I feel like they had to nerf the arrow because they can't figure out the hit reg thing, Snake. You know? I was fighting a Fury in the PU yesterday, and I'll say it, man. The Furies, the snub ships in the PU are cheese. They're cheese. They're turbo cheese. And I wish they weren't, but they are. And the main reason that they are is because hit reg, man. It's not even the pilot's fault. It's just hit reg. I was fighting a Fury yesterday, and I was laying into him. 0 damage, 0 damage, 0 damage, 0 damage, 0 damage. It's crazy. And now a message from our
That's
Yo, Mesomaniac. What up, dude?
what I like to see above 10 hours.
Back over 10, baby. Back over 10. Just like that. Day 46. Here we come. Dude, I remember when the GVSRs were actually decent. You guys remember that? Ah, the good old days of the Sentinel being pretty good. Actually, it was really good back in the day. Sentinel was awesome. All right, what do we got? So this is 200K. And then, wait, do they not have size 4 repeaters here? Weird. Really? Huh, it's so strange. Where do you buy the size 4 repeaters? Buy bomb racks here? Yeah, good idea, good idea. Well, I'll keep it real with you guys. If I can't buy the size 4 repeaters here, maybe I just don't get them. Swear it's hard to find rhinos, yeah? Do I remember the face of my wife? Just barely, in the back of my mind. I can still hear her voice sometimes, crying out, in the subathon. In the subathon. Cinder Bass, New Babbage? Really? Cinder Mass, New Babbage has them, but not Cinder Mass Area 18? The fuck? Okay, bomb racks. We can get 2 on the Talon, right? Oh, dude. Also, funny enough, okay, that works. The Talon has not got like amazing components off the bat. I actually wish. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta call it. I gotta call it before I can change anything. But I kind of wish that I had size 4 repeaters to throw on it. Arc L2 would be the closest. It's not a big deal. Oh wait, that's the wrong elevator. Yeah, it's not a big deal, guys. We'll just use the deadbolts for now. I kind of wanted to try out some hammerhead missions, see how easy it is or hard. See if I could do it, pull it off. Lobby. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just use the deadbolts for now. It's not a big deal. We got the Talon. I consider that a win. Also, the main thing we were here for anyways was to check our scripts, which we're at 800, so we're about halfway there. I'm probably not even going to attempt. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think scripts are more likely to stay through the patch or favors? Which one would you trust more? Neither? I was thinking about not doing it until the new patch. Both persisted for me. Favors probably wiped, you think? I really hope they don't do a wipe with 421. Oh, dude, that would suck. Hopefully not. Maybe it's foolish of me to try to do this right before, you know, because of the duping. Both also persisted for me as well. Okay. Referral Gladius should have been a Squadron 42 reward. They should have kept it an actual reward. 10 or sorry. They should have kept it actual ships rewards at 10 and 40 or below 42. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's any point in like really, and I say this is like a privileged content creator, so sorry. But it's like they really make the referral ladder, dude, just for content creators. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even saying I like it. I'm just saying like it really seems to be the case. Like, who else is getting 1,000 referrals besides content creators? Fucking nobody, bro. Nobody. Whales? Still very expensive to get. What if I want 1,000 alt accounts? Well, then you just buy Legatus and get all the ships that are on the referral ladder anyways, right?
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
I heard people buy Google ads to get referrals. It's true, but I can't imagine that they get like loads and loads and loads and loads of them. A guy bought 2 favors the other day. Next day, the same guy was selling 308 favors on UEX. Oh my God. Did he at least give you a good deal?
Exploring the stars.
Hey, and people say there's no economy, okay? Upselling is the #1 thing that happens in these games with economy, dude. He has a monopoly. Not the Idris M. You can get the Idris M, can't you? From the Praetorian pack or whatever it is. The Idris M is definitely available to buy. It's like the $15,000 pack or whatever. That doesn't come with Legatus? Are you sure?
Working together to keep our corps safe and secure.
Why would it come with the Praetorian pack but not...
Possible threats every time.
Wasn't me selling them, just someone I knew? Oh. Well, you know, to be fair though, to be fair, oh, it's 4K potentially if you go the ladder route. How would it be 4K? Don't you need 1,000 referrals?
We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
Nah, snake face. I don't care about referrals that much, to be honest.
Please be aware that while in
Nah, you're good, D-Rock. I was confused too.
and on our corps, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Okay, Thunderball. Let the thunderballing begin.
Stanton's capital.
Oh, I have one rhino here.
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous.
I could go 2 size 3 repeaters, but that's a big hit. Do I have anything with a size 4 repeater? I don't. You know, we actually may go swing to, what is it? You guys said Arc L2 just to get my Talon loaded out.
Departure and arrival boards conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
But then if I go to Arc L2, I'm going to be missing my 2 size 5s. Fuck.
Monitor your luggage at all times.
Intrepid has a size 4. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm not flying this thing ever again, bro. All right, sounds good to me. I'll be real with you guys. I hated my time in the Intrepid. I ain't ever going back.
Worlds to exploring
I think that this like confirms my decision to like I want to start with a cutter. I think next wipe.
tomorrow's future.
I wasn't a huge fan of the Intrepid. It was bad. Well, first of all, like it takes like a sneeze in order to disable it. Second of all, it has issues where you can fall out of it during QT, and then third of all, it's just like I don't know, it's just you can't fit a bike in it. You can, but you got to shove it in. It's awkward, you know, which is also what she said, by the way. But on top of that, it just like is such a big target. It's only got what, 1 size 1 shield. And it's awkward to land too. Just say it's ugly. Honestly, that's the least of my issues with it.
Servicing the
Its look is literally the least of my issues.
We hope you have safe travels wherever
I mean, if I, you know,
you may be.
I could put a bag over the Intrepid and it'd still be a shitty ship. You know what I mean? I will say that the, what is it? The obsidian skin or whatever on it looks pretty good. Yo, welcome back, Unmodded Taylor. Welcome back.
Please be aware
Hope you enjoyed your time in prison.
system and on ArcCorp, all UE
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
still in effect.
I used my time in the Shadow Realm to watch episode 3 of Andor. Okay, nice. Hope it was good.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars.
Okay,
ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe
nice guys.
together. ArcCorp, investing in
All right, now we're not going to go take a trip to Arc L2. We're just going to get started on the missions. Spitbull, you've always wanted to do that, haven't you? Would I say the Sulin's better? No, Sulin's also kind of garbage, but for different reasons. I'd say the Sulin's okay. Have you ever fought a Sulin? Have you ever taken a Sulin into combat? I think it might be okay in PvE, like slight PvE, but I'm leaving this community forever. Bunch of bullies. Taylor, when he bullies the streamer, let's fucking go! Get that streamer's ass! Taylor, when the streamer bullies him, oh, why? Oh, God, why? Why was I born into this community? Why? Oh, God. Yeah, there's your mod back, Taylor. You're right. We can never time out Taylor again. He's got 69 timeouts. Oh, wait. Actually, here it says that you have 66. All right. Hold on a second. I need to time you out 3 more times. It's not a... What do you mean? It's not a fighter? Is that what you mean, Azume? Yeah, you're definitely right. It's not a fighter. It's not. It's not. It's definitely not meant to fight. It's definitely not good at fighting. And it's not even good at general traversal, you know, because we don't have a landing cam. Like, I don't know what CIG expects from you, like landing that thing. Like, it's so awkward and so goofy. Oh, you know what? My Toby got disconnected. There we go. Auto landing still works? Well, you got to get in the hangar first. It ain't elite dangerous auto landing. Ship is hella good looking. The Sulin? Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's not like my favorite looking ship in the game, but I think it looks pretty good. I got the Prowler and the thing has insane stealth. Did PvE bounty hunting in it. It's basically cheating. NPCs don't even move while you're shooting at them. Has below 2k range before they start reacting. Damn. Crazy. Dude, you should try the Hornet Ghost at some point. Which I want the Hornet Ghost, but the only way to get it is to buy it. And you can't even buy it anymore. So good luck with that.
Landing gear up.
Check Commander's chat on Discord. Sorry, I was responding to another message. Yeah, it does say he has 69 timeouts. All right, my new threat to Taylor when he says something that pisses me off is don't make me make it 70. Don't, hey, listen, don't do this to yourself, Taylor. Don't make me do this to you. Oh, God. I know, sir. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Like, genuinely, I would like to see the devs who made these grinds go attempt to do them. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Like, here's the deal. I would be okay with the grinds if this was 1.0, right? But it's not 1.0. You don't keep your stuff forever. If CIG could even say, hey, we will let you keep the ships that you earn in game until 1.0, right? We'll figure out a way. We'll do it, whatever. We'll attribute to your account temporarily, something, right? I'd be like, okay, sick. I at least have this until 1.0 if I take the time to grind it out. But the fact that it could be wiped at any time for any reason at any moment, and also it's a ridiculous grind, I think is just kind of crazy. We have to make it to day 69. We got to see Berks with a baldy. True. It wouldn't be the first time, Bee's Knees, but it definitely won't be the last. Hangar queues will be insane next patch with the resource event going on. You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right. Yo, Latios, good luck, have fun, dude. Good luck, have fun. Hope you enjoy. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this music's way too low. Like, I'm at 100% now. It could still be a little higher. Gotta go grind ace helmets? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Hey, I got a question for you, Taylor. If we grinded out the high-level patrol missions, how many scripts do you get from doing one of those? Like, if you do it solo? 24? Oh, that's so lame, dude. Like, part of me wants to go grind out high-level patrol missions with you in the Corsair, and then you take, like, something else as well. But it's just, like, seems like such a waste of time. You know? Like, that's such a low amount compared to what you get from other stuff. All right, let's see, guys. We're going to start with, number 7, the Hammerhead. I think that, yeah, Hammerhead. So 200K plus, what did it say? 16 scripts, 18 scripts? I just want to see if this is possible. Also, I'm pretty sure, wait, is there a way to, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. I didn't know if there was a way to set your shields forward, but there is. I didn't know if I needed a keybind.
Shield system online. Shield system offline.
Since the ships are in-game so expensive, I bought it in the pledge store. Marketing success, CIG. True.
Quantum drive is now on.
No chance I beat the Hammerhead, you mean? Well, let's see.
Quantum drive is now off.
Let's see. Seeing is believing.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Sorry, what's that, Gilly?
Shield system online. Contact.
I see the Hammerhead. Escort ships are going to be the tough thing about this, I'd say. Yeah, come here, escort ship. Oh, he's dead,
System is hit.
I think, or he teleported. Nice. Damn.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Okay, where's the Hornet? There was a Hornet as well. Hammerhead's awake now. All right, it's go time. Yeah, it is kind of lame, but I feel like, you know, CIG needs to... Couple of things. I think they need to make it where these gauntlet missions are maybe only doable like once a day or something on max, and I think that will demotivate people to grind them out like this. But the other thing is like some of the other missions that higher level, like the higher level patrol missions, I think definitely need to pay out more. I don't know where that okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, he's locked onto me. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we're dead. Dude, that was fucking insane, by the way. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh god. We'll go back. We'll go back. I think I can do it. Just the fucking 3K teleport. Insane, dude. Aside from the amount, sorry, the grind amount to lose the ship at the end, I still believe Wikelo is, sorry, self-contradicts what they talked about in 1.0. That you're supposed to grind for blueprints and reputation. Well, I think this is just a temporary thing, Azume. Don't you think? Like, I think eventually you'll grind out for a blueprint, right? Get wrecked. I really don't feel like that's the Corsair's fault. I feel like that's more of a problem with the desync teleport. We were really doing fine until the teleportation. Yeah, this Gilly, this is number 7. Yo, Don, what's up, dude? By the way, hope you're good. Oh, he's gonna teleport on top of me. Oh, maybe not. It looks like he was gonna teleport again. The fuck? Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. I think the teleporting makes this mission like kind of impossible. Like, I literally can't keep distance because I think we die here. Damn, dude. Okay, well, lesson fucking learned, I guess. Jesus. Shields are melting. I think the teleporting is the biggest issue here. I'm doing fine chilling at like 2K, kiting him, and then he just literally like an anime character teleports on top of me. Haven't tried in a long time. Does the Polaris main turret kill the hammerhead kind of fast? I don't know. Don't go above number 6. Going above number 6 is definitely, I'd say, a waste of time, but I just wanted to see how we do. To be honest with you, I think that we would have done fine other than the teleporting. Like, the teleporting is just turbo garbage. Yo, Bodo, what up, dude? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, Outer Space Monkey. It is still the problem, I think, and they've sort of fixed it on hotfix. I think it's a little bit better on hotfix, to be honest. But I don't have hotfix downloaded at the moment. I always do number 7 with a hurricane and a friend. Yeah, I just don't see how, like, I mean, the thing is that I think that with that kind of desync though, Mighty Beast, like if you get teleported on top of, you just die, right? No amount of good flying can save you from the desync, unfortunately. Well, let me ask you a question, Azame. What would you rather CIG put in the place of Wikelo right now to earn? If it's not ships. Hotfix is on live? Jesus Christ. All right, Orty, let's see it then. How about this, Orty? You ready? Drop a clip of you beating the Hammerhead in a Corsair on this server in the next hour, and I'll add 10 hours to the time. If not, week timeout. Sound good? You like those odds? You'd miss me, he says. Yo, Major Dave with the 10. Thank you, bro. You can do it, man. Do it for Chad. No balls. Is this an open challenge or just for that guy? I'm just kidding. It's not a challenge at all. I'm just messing with Orty. Just lost an ace pilot because the game is busted. So wait, you guys are saying there's no PTU or sorry, no hotfix anymore? Damn. And it's still acting this way? Yikes, dude. I have to imagine it's not any better in PTU. Armor and gear? Components? Yeah, I disagree. I think that the earning the ships is great. I actually disagree with you. I think it's easy to swap out later on too. Do I just have to kill the Hammerhead or do I have to complete the mission? You have to complete the mission, Orty, but I'm just joking. It's not a real challenge. It's not a real challenge. But if you want to try it, go for it, dude. I'd love to see it. Prove me wrong. And like, what are you supposed to do there? You know what I mean? Like if a Hammerhead teleports on top of you. I mean, I guess I could be flying a different ship, but you know, in the Corsair, nothing you could do. It's like impossible. Run? How about you give it a try then, Excalibur? I'll borrow an Idris and kill the Hammerhead. I'm in a Corsair, Orty. I'm in a Corsair. Has the free fly started? It has, yeah. Free fly has started. What are they going to offer 1.0 Wikelo? I'm sure rewards that will be comparable in 1.0, like blueprints and stuff. Yo, Obi, thanks for the 6 months, dude. Really appreciate it, man. I have did a solo Polaris. Went well. In a Corsair? What about the Hammerhead? What did it teleport on top of you like a anime character? You're just better than me, bro. I guess. Just better. How about this? Better challenge. I'll put 10 hours on the clock. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Polaris v Hammerhead. Well, that's fucking easy, bro. What do you mean? Obviously, you're gonna win. Do I think cheating is becoming more prevalent? Yeah, maybe. Hard to say. Hammerhead has a blink tagger. True. Do it in an arrow. Doing it in an arrow would be easier. But guys, there's nothing you can do against the desync. Because while that desync teleport is happening, the Hammerhead believes it's applying damage to you. So if on your screen you're sitting still, it's over. It's donezo. I would encourage you to go do scenario 7 and then report back to me how it goes. I like the idea of Wikelo. I think the way they implement it with clunky interface and RNG. Yeah, I feel like the RNG is actually fine, to be honest with you. Maybe that's a crazy take. I feel like the RNG just needed to be implemented differently. There's no reason an Intrepid should be weighted the same as like, you know, a Firebird or like a Guardian or whatever else was in that pool, right? How many missiles would it take to beat a Hammerhead? A lot. And I'm not sure, but I think they'd shoot him down. Yeah, the duplicates are also stupid. If you could do Wikelo knowing that you wouldn't get a duplicate, then I think it would be a lot better too. Isn't 7 and above designed for multi-crew? Yeah, you're right. It is. I mean, you're fighting Hammerhead. But the thing is like, if there was no desync there, I definitely think that you could do it in Corsair. Don't make me time you out, Provi, okay? I'll do it. I swear to God. My hand's on the ban button. Asgard might stand a chance. No, it would not, bro. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing you can do against the desync teleports. Go try it. Let me know how it goes. Are script missions shareable? They are, yeah. I'm in general, not against the desync. Actually, Corsair beats the Asgard. I'd say in DPS, maybe the Asgard's a little more tanky. I'm not sure. I could handle it in my Idris. Yeah, I'm sure you could, Quinn. I'm sure you could. I'm home and bored. Want help? Nah, I'm good. I'm doing it solo. Faster to grind it out that way anyways. If I beat a Hammerhead and a Nox, can we add 50 hours? How about I add 1 hour and give you a 49-hour timeout? It's good math. The scripts do split, yeah. What happens if I buy spin the wheel with coins? Is the wheel he always uses? It's the subathon wheel, yeah. Ants. But it can only be redeemed once every 4 hours. 3 times a day. Someone redeemed it this morning and they had plus an hour, which is a good one. That's why you should do it in a hurricane and don't share the mission. Yeah, yeah. You want to come hop in a hurricane with me, Mighty Beast? I don't even have one. Well, I just cold shouldered Orty, so I feel like it would be a little unfair to invite you now. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get rolling on the. It's faster to do number 7 and 8 to, or sorry, 5 and 6, anyways. How much worse do the Connie and Corsair fly now? It's not terrible. It is definitely worse than before, but it's not terrible. Like, you can still use them for PvE, like, fine, I'd say. It's not till next patch. Six is the best bang for your buck, in my honest opinion. Yeah, maybe if I had repeaters on my Corsair, honestly, doing this makes me want to go get them. I hate shooting the little targets with the deadbolts. How many subs would it take to get us back to 69 hours? Honestly, I've got no idea. I don't keep that math on the top of my head. You can do it in a Gladi for sure, Comatron, but I wanted to do something that would go faster than a Gladius. Yeah, I'm well aware you can do it in a Gladi. How many minutes is a sub? One sub is 5 minutes. It was 4 minutes for one sub, but I raised it back up. Yeah, I don't own a Hornet. I did have a Buccaneer that went pretty fast, but I would need to go get attritions from my Buccaneer to make it like usable again, and or NDBs, which, you know, I would need to go grind out, which honestly, maybe I will take the time to go do that. Need NDBs? I got you, really? You've got size 2s and 3s? I think I have the size 1s already. All right, fuck it already. Just hop in the Hurricane. Jump in here. We'll do the Hurricane. I'm tired of flying the Corsair. Yo, Crystal, what's up with the 6 months? Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, dude, this server's kind of sucks. Might be better to hop to a US server, honestly. I verified the game, but it won't show me different systems to spawn in. You didn't melt your game package, right? He shouldn't need one. It's free fly. Chain. Right? Free fly's going right now? All right, yo, give me 1 second. I'll be here, B. Yo, sorry guys. I'm trying to do free fly, but it won't let me play the game. Did you make an account years ago? I don't know. You're not the only problem, or the only person with this problem. Definitely other people are having the same issue. CIG isn't sending me an authentication code to my email. Anyone know why? If I had to guess why, the servers are probably overloaded. Yeah, Super Show. I don't think that's the issue. Do I know all the CZ ship pool ships? Not off the top of my head, no. F7A Mark II, Corsair, Sulin, Cutlass Black. One other. Oh, F8C. I think that's all of them. Did you get my party invite already? What do I want for pilot guns? Just CF repeaters would be great. It's hard to say, bees knees. Honestly, I don't really care about my gear that much, so either way, it's not a big deal to me. Yeah, top of the clock. True, true, true. It is top of the clock time. Hour Royale, Meta Hatter, no. Well, actually, this could be good for you. It's 50-50. Last person who did this lost. Loser or a legend? You can't lose this, Meta Hatter. Chat's gonna be pissed. Wait. Okay, I've asked this before, but I've been giving people the option for the 50-50. Would you like the 50-50 wheel, or would you like a coin flip? It's up to you. Coin? All right, what do you want? Heads or tails? Yo, Nick, what up, dude? Tails? All right, let's see it. Meta Hatter's looking for tails. Can he get it? It's heads. No. Oh. We'll see you tomorrow, Meta Hatter. You hate to see it, boys. You hate to see it. Sag indeed. Sag indeed. love how the pizza shops sell no food at all. Well, they sell pizza, just not to you. It's NPC food only. Yeah, that is pretty funny, actually. They got Gatorade. Can you fly a ship using a controller? Sure. Yeah. I've never tried, but I know people have attempted. Apparently it works okay. Some cool ships on the free fly. Yeah. That's what I heard. I don't know how you get the free fly ships. Do I have them? I maybe would need a relog. They did server maintenance and a website maintenance. My guess is the backend's totally in flames right now. They did server maintenance today? Really? Do the random safes and CZs have passwords you can find somewhere and open them? I have no idea. I've never been able to find them. For almost 3 hours this morning? Oh, really? That really blows with how bad servers are right now. That's why I was asking. You need to press the fly for free button to get the ships? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want them. Is that maybe the problem with the people who are having trouble getting into the free fly? Is they didn't hit the fly for free button? Mostly? Okay, cool. I didn't know. They should have just let us log in for free. Well, the thing that sucks, Will, is not that it works that way. It's that they change it every single time. And so there's no way for me to know ahead of time. Or if you're experiencing an issue, there's no way for me to be like, oh, bro, just, you know, do this. I guess I could have went on the website and looked, but it's like they change it every single time. Yeah, Dilly, I did. Orty, is this you? Yeah, let me hop in comms. Yo.
Yo, bro.
Is this you in the lobby?
No. I'm in fucking Pyro, bro.
Oh. All right. So maybe that's why I'm not seeing your party marker. Did you get my party invite?
No, I didn't.
You'll have to invite me then, I think.
Yeah, like I can get to the Z's. Oh, wait, friends list.
Yeah, we're on friends. We should be on friends.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Invite sent.
Also, if I wanted to get those components for the Buccaneer later, where would we need to go? Over to Pyro?
Yeah, checkmate.
Checkmate? Okay, cool. Let's just do that before you need to log off. So give me like an hour heads up if you want to jump off, or, you know, if you want to jump off, or we can do it later too. But I'd love to get that stuff.
Yeah, I got all the things.
Yeah. Do you want me to meet you somewhere like Pyro Gateway?
That works.
Yeah. All right, I'm on the way. Yo, Apollo, what up, dude? How we doing? Free labor support named Chad is on duty. Yep. Well, hey, listen, you know, what's better than one brain cell? 500 of them. If we each have one brain cell, Chad, we combined our power into one equally functioning brain. It's the perfect setup. Game is unplayable. Holy shit. That's what I'm saying. Oh shit. We might have to like literally go to PTO. I'm not even kidding. That's communist. Okay, and seize the means of production, Chad. Our stream, K comrade.
Systems activating. Systems on. Shields off.
Dude, it's actually so discouraging how bad the servers are right now, considering they did a maintenance this morning.
Shields on. Shields off.
Oh, look who's flying a Talon. Wait, I wasn't supposed to or something? I love the Talon. Seize the means of shipbuilding. Yes, and the copium, Snake, and the copium. Seize the means of copium. The free fly's only just started. Yeah. What's the difference between this free fly and the one that they did before Invictus? That's what I want to know, because the one before Invictus went like great. Biggest issue I have with the Talon is the time to get in the pilot seat. Yeah, I don't know why they don't just speed up the animation by like 60%. No Idris. It's got to be that. Servers were already kind of bad before the free fly, right after maintenance, really. QT looks crazy as a unique view for the ship. Yes, because it's supposed to be like imitating Tavaran technology. Each like alien ship has its own kind of QT, or it's supposed to at least. Like I imagine if you could get in the seat of a Vandal ship and QT in it, it would look crazy. Yeah, Bono QT as well. Can't blame the Idris because most people already had a Polaris as a loaner. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's hard not to blame the Idris, Azume, because literally, like, Invictus starts day 1 pretty good, day 2 pretty good, day 3 pretty good, day 4 they add the Idris, and all of a sudden the servers start getting bad, and they only got worse from there. After Invictus ends, they do the loaner program, the rental thing for the Idris, so people can like borrow it for like a week or whatever if they're a subscriber. And the servers get even worse than that, right? I don't know. Like, it's hard not to blame the Idris. It might not be, but it feels connected somehow.
Polaris creates way...
Yeah?
The Polaris creates way more lag than the Idris does. It's over double the assets of an Idris.
Yeah, I don't know what it is then. Maybe there's some bug or something with it. I don't know.
The Idris is actually pretty optimized.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Like, the timeline just feels like it's too lined up, you know? Because, like, again, they had a free fly before Invictus, and it was fine. Like, the whole week was, like, great. Great performance. Blame the exploiters? Maybe it is the exploiters. Could be. Maybe since it's just you and me, I'll hot mic for you if you want. You don't have to listen to your voice on stream. I know that can be annoying.
Yeah, I sound like shit on stream.
Hey, buddy, I got news for you. It's not just on stream. No, I'm just kidding.
Gee, thanks. It's all right. I shit on you too, so I guess I gotta take it.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Enough with the personal attacks, man.
At least you can take it, unlike Taylor. I'm just messing, Taylor. I'm just messing, okay? I'm messing. Yo, Thumb, what up, dude? What up? How we doing? Polaris is 25% laggier than other ships for me. Weird. Where are you getting these metrics from? I mean, I don't know. You too, Orty. Like, how are you calculating how much lag a certain ship produces?
I heard it from PJ, who probably heard it from XLB.
Understood. Who's on the call? You sound fine, bro. I'm just messing with them. Orty gives me more shit than I think almost any other chat. Actually, my mods give me more shit than Orty and my wife.
Every
you guys
time
get
I tune into your stream, I say nerd.
That's not even that bad.
I do it to Thumb as well.
Of course. Thumb deserves it. You know, he can't let his head get too big. He's a good pilot. And have you seen him, bro? He's a fucking good looking guy. Gotta keep him in check.
Whoa, are you sweet on Thumb?
Bro, have you seen that mustache, bro?
He does have a gay porn star mustache.
It's true. Yo, it takes some talent to rock that. You mean the frame rate? Oh, okay, understood. Imagine if they announced one day the mirrors inside the Polaris are causing this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you guys. But whatever it is, it's annoying. Feels like we're moving in the wrong direction.
That scrim we did the other day was fine. Granted, it was...
How many people?
You know, I don't know how many... I don't forget how many people, but it was 2 Urduses, 2 Polarises versus 2 Idrises and 2 Polarises.
Damn, so 8 capital ships in total?
Yeah.
Okay. Rough estimate on how many people were there? 30?
I don't know. I think we had like 12 on our team. I don't know how many the other team had.
Okay, so somewhere around 25, 30. Got it. I hate those mirrors. You see how much your camera is fixed to your face and that it doesn't... Wait. How much it doesn't bounce? Yeah, I mean, is there a good way to do mirrors in video games, though? I think it's kind of hard to pull off. I've never seen a game do it really well. I saw a video demonstrating the MFDs cause massive frame decrease. Yeah, of course they do. I'd say. They need to be more optimized, but I would say, like, of course they do. You talking about when you go third person versus... You know, in first person, you see the MFDs. I would say, like, in my opinion, no duh. But yeah, they need more optimization for sure. Just like everything else in this game. Third person or turning the power off. Yeah, again, I'd say no duh. You know how much UI is tied behind them? Like, a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just chilling at the Pyro Gateway. Whenever you're here.
Come to my hangar.
Oh, you're here?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. I didn't see your marker until just now. You know, I wonder if because Pyro Gateway is a station that you have to call your Mobiglass to leave, I wonder if you could call it not in the pilot seat.
It's weird. Some ships in some places you can call it from the turret. I've never kept track of.
Yeah, this one is one of them. Oh, from the turret? Interesting. Year stability won't happen unless they stop adding new content chips, POIs. Yeah, it's real. Like, here's the deal. I don't think that they have to like stop with like the content stuff and stop with like the mission stuff. They should just be focusing on content and missions that are already in the game and not new stuff. Does that make sense? Like, the mission team can still like progress and move the ball down the field. Just do it with stuff that's already in the game, like CZs in Hathor, for example. Like, if they repolished Hathor, CZs, and the Worm and re-released them all at the end of the year, and then was like, hey, we fixed all the inventory issues and we fixed all the, you know, BS, whatever, I think people would be so pumped about it. Including myself, right? Make Karenite something that's actually valuable again, right? Stuff like that. Give people a reason to want to do Hathor. There's no reason to do Hathor unless you want like 6 Karenite or like 50 Karenite for the Polaris. It's crazy. Be a major win if they did that. Yeah. And Ghost Hollow. Yeah, I can't forget about Ghost Hollow. Yeah, I mean, Ghost Hollow would be nice to fix, but that's my point, right? Fix the stuff that's already in game. Are you in?
Yep.
Okay, sick. I sometimes I forget that they fixed that stupid bug where you remember where you used to not be able to get out or get in at the same time as your gunner.
Well, that's the Scorpius and stuff. Hurricane, you've always been able to.
No, dude. No, you haven't been able to. Yeah, back when the Hurricane was like meta, so to speak, in like the last flight model, it was broken, and you'd have to literally wait for the turret gunner to get in, and then the pilot could get in. It was so annoying.
I don't remember that, and I've lived in the turret of a Hurricane in the old flight model.
Really? It's been a while. It's been a while. Anyone else remember that? Any Bs for a turret? Good luck hitting your shots. All right, well, you know, already picked them, so we'll see if they hold up.
I do just fine with NDBs, thanks.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the bounties too. If we have any ones that are like looking interesting, we might just go swing and do that just to break things up. Right now, I think they're both at Grim. Dude, honestly, yeah, maybe we'll do these in Crusader, so that the off chance. Do you want to set your spawn, or do you want to keep it at checkmate?
07.
Well, I should probably set it somewhere.
Let's do Grim. I can't set my spawn at Grim, but you can. Actually, no, I'll set my spawn at Grim too, because if we die, then you'll pull the ship. I can't pull a ship at Grim right now.
Yeah. It took me several tries to pull a ship at checkmate.
Yeah, game's not feeling healthy at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, free fly. Things are fine.
I just think it's funny that literally the game is in this like kind of goofy spot at the moment, and CIG goes, what should we do? Yeah, run a free fly, baby. Let's go. I can't imagine. I hope people do try the game and have a good time, but I can't imagine that, you know, new players are going to love the bugs they run into, especially, I mean, bro, what are they going to do? Go PvE? It's so bad right now. So bad. Hathor, so bad. Oh my God. It's so bad at the moment.
I think it's funny that some of our pilots are grumbling about it being a support and FPS patch.
This patch?
Yeah.
Because the desync's so bad?
Well, yeah. Well, because everybody's doing the worm and.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, the only way to get FPS, or sorry, flight action is to get a bounty, but the desync sucks.
Yeah. There's not really a lot of flight action at the worm event.
There's not, dude. You're right. There's not. Pyro 4 has some, but it's not a lot. Dude on my server said he has a workaround for the hangar bugs. He says, go to a party member's hangar and then call your ship. When you go to your own hangar, your ship will be there. Wow. Really? I could give it a try.
Get the gram.
Yeah, I could give it a try. I don't know. They can barely feel a PTU shard. I feel like that's different. Free flies are probably their best for scaling data. Yeah, well, I mean, the truth is, bro, they can't even get the non-free fly shit to work, right? Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, that's my point. Great. I mean, if this free fly helps them get a more stable non-free fly experience, great. But I hardly doubt, D-Rack, hardly doubt that is what the main purpose of the free fly is. I very, very, very much doubt. I think that it is a ship sale, and that is the 90% of what it is. Maybe 10% of it is their testing metrics for something, but the truth is they fill up plenty of servers on live.
Now, D-Rack, we all know marketing at CIG runs the show.
Yeah, I mean, I am pretty happy with some of the changes on PTU with the ship balancing stuff. I think it's good that they're, you know, at least giving an attempt to the heavy fighters. Hurricane feels even better.
I think it's funny that they nerfed the F7A again.
It's unnoticeable, if you ask me.
Well, the buffs are kind of unnoticeable too on the other ships.
I did 1-for-1 fly against a Gladius, same pilot, on PTU, and then in an F8 and also a Guardian, and then we tried it also on live, and I would say I could feel a difference.
Yeah.
You're right though, they're small. You're right. They're not big differences.
It's not like it's a huge buff.
No, it's not. Hey, we're gonna have to land on the exterior pad because I can't call for a hangar.
I should be able to call for a hangar if you want me to call for one.
Yeah, try it.
Just have to do it from the Moby.
Super Hornet was almost unchanged. F7A changed a lot. I flew it last night. I'm telling you, it felt unnoticeable. I was still beating the Gladius with ease.
I've got a hangar. Let's see, it's the top right.
Okay, nice.
Landing gear deployed. Engines offline.
PTU just crashed it. Hard froze my entire PC for a solid 2 minutes. Couldn't do anything. Since it's alive. Yeah, there's some reports that that's actually a Windows bug, but I'm not really sure because I've never got that bug in anything but Star Citizen.
Going back to Windows 2011 from 23 is supposedly the fix. Try calling a ship, see if it pops in your hangar.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying right now. I wonder if I would have to do this every single time, or if this would fix me.
And just if it brings it up, then go to your hangar and send it down and see if you can call a ship again.
Berks, you said something earlier about the combat gauntlet missions. They're not once a day. I believe you can server hop and they reset. Oh, Pendragon, you must have misunderstood me. By the way, whoever said that was a 7 out of 10, you're fucking crazy. All right, that was definitely like a 9 out of 10 landing in a hurricane. You can't turn it around any faster than that. But Pendragon, what I was trying to say was, I want them to be a 24-hour cooldown is what I want. You can get them instantly over and over and over again. You don't even have to server hop to get them. But I also want the higher level missions to pay out more. Like the Red Patrol missions. Same only happens in Star Citizen. Other games are fine. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I've stopped having the freezing bug in the latest NVIDIA drivers. Weird.
Spawn set. It's still not letting you call a ship?
I'm waiting 20 seconds. Just pledge for an Idris. Simple, okay. Will that fix the desync? I mean, I guess you're immune to it.
No, you got to buy the Legatus pack, and then that fixes the desync.
Oh, understood. Understood. My friends are trying to free fly and they can't select a starting system. Drop down menu won't open for them. Did they click the like free fly button on the website, or did they just log in? Oh shit. I don't think it's going to work. Fun fact of today, 9,131 days ago was the start of 2000. 9,131 days from today will be 2050. So this day, we're exactly halfway to 2050. Wait, hold on a second. Half of 50 is 25? I don't think anyone here would have guessed that. Holy shit. Are you being serious right now? Tell me you're joking. Tell me you're joking. Tell me you're joking. It didn't work, by the way. I'm just gonna go set spawn. Do you have to play the tutorial? Maybe that fixes it. I would have them log out and in again. Maybe even like log out of the launcher completely and log back in and try that again. That is what's fixed that in the past. If they click the button, they should have access. It's probably just the server being kind of shit. Also, this bounty is like standing in the lobby.
You could do like a takedown and cuff them.
We need Y2K again, Y3K, or Y2K Mark II. Dude, well, you want to hear something funny? You can follow them to their elevator and shoot them right at the moment. It's not intended, but...
yeah.
Someone got Virgil doing that the other day. Oh, God. Haven't been able to claim a ship at Checkmate in a week and a half, dude. Same here, but at Grim Hacks.
Keep having to go to the Moby to...
Kind of crazy. Wait, what's up with the Moby?
It's not letting me open the hangar.
I wonder why.
I wonder...
Did you try Alt N?
Yeah. Tried my hotkey and I tried the Moby.
Yeah, I figured I'm just asking. That's a link? Yeah, you'll have to time yourself out, Thumb. It's the only way. You got to get rid of the link in chat. I mean, I didn't think it was going to work with me, but give it a try.
I tried it from the Moby and the turret. It didn't work.
You know what the worst part is? Is our bounty's leaving right now.
Oh, that is the worst part.
His name is Silver Linings.
That's his silver lining. We're stuck in the hangar.
Oh, man. What a name to have in Star Citizen. Yeah, you sure your hangar queue isn't just at like 69? That guy left?
I'm not getting a hangar queue, nothing.
Bro, did I brick your hangar somehow?
I don't know.
Try calling another ship maybe? I don't know.
God, I love free flies.
When I get this bug, I usually store my ship and recall it, and it usually works after. Got it. Berks is Agent Smith confirmed. Me? No. No.
Do you have the little light flashy thing?
Light flashy thing. What do you mean?
Agent Smith, you know. You
Oh.
wipe their memory.
No, that's the Matrix. That's Men in Black, bro. Agent Smith's
Yeah,
the
but-
Matrix.
You could landing the ship.
Lift off and land works? Oh shit, I'm on the elevator. Wait, hold on. Hold on, bro.
Well, you said store the ship. And
No,
try
you're right,
recalling
bro.
it.
But then D-Rock said, like, try taking it off and landing, so I ran for it. God damn it. I'm now property of Orty.
No, that's the cargo elevator.
Okay, got it.
Because I think it's like it gets out of sync.
Alright.
Like your landing
Alright.
is what triggers the door to shut, but it's like it needs
I'm
that
away.
again.
Let me try taking off the landing. It didn't store, but it went down the elevator and back up.
This will definitely make it better. I have a good feeling about this fix.
Yeah.
I've got a good feeling.
I've had to do
Multi-crew,
this a bunch
baby.
today.
What?
Well, I've had to do this a bunch a day, reland just to get doors open.
Today, specifically?
Yeah.
Nice touchdown. Yo, that's a 10 out of 10 landing right there. Damn.
Yeah, it was.
Holy shit. Nothing?
Right, well, I'm in the air.
Alright, recall the ship, bro. Oh,
Well.
man. Yo, I love a good free fly, guys. I love a good free fly.
Yep. It makes the server so stable.
Oh, God. Hey, good thing they fixed T-Sync, though. Am I right?
All right, are you off the elevator?
Yeah, I'm off. I'm off. Had a recall for the ships to open just now. Damn. I've never gotten this bug before, actually.
We're doomed to not hang out in a hurricane together or something.
I guess so, dude. I guess so. And our bounty's getting away. He's 24 gigameters away now.
It's goth mommies.
Yeah, he's 24 goth mommies away.
What? Why are the doors opening back up? I didn't call anything. What's going on here?
Oh, now they're closing. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm saying it gets out of sync. Like this is what the elevator looks like when you open it for the first time. Like the elevator comes to the top.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully it'll be properly synced now.
Does this event have any free rentals too, or is it just free ships to fly? Just free ships to fly. Just the 8. I believe. Bounty gonna be in Pyro by the time you lift off? I know, dude. I know. It's gonna be a one-way trip for us.
Would make this free fly even better is if all the free flyers got Idrises and Polarises.
Oh, why didn't marketing think of that? And then
I
sell
know,
them right
right?
after the free fly. Yo, that's genius, actually. Get them addicted.
Yeah, but it would have helped with the desync so much.
True, true. But they got to be like a dealer, giving them a little sample. You know what I mean?
Yeah, give them a dime bag to try out.
Let's see where these bounties are. I recognize one of them.
Uh-oh. Anybody juicy?
Probably not.
There we go. Storing fixed it. Get in, flyboy.
Okay. Copy. Question is, does anyone know how to get rid of the bugged elevator from hauling contracts? It's always... Wait. How to get rid of the bugged elevator from calling contracts? It's always in my storage. I'm not sure what you mean, actually.
Anything to do with cargo elevators is always broke.
That's true. What's this, like, Cutlass doing sitting outside our hangar? Okay, we're getting
Who's
missile.
missile locking us? Somebody's missiling us.
I think it's this. That's the Cutlass. He's getting shot by the
it's the
station. Fucking get wrecked, idiot. He's already dead.
Yeah, because he missiled us.
What a fucking moron. Ugh.
Supposedly they're making the turrets way more scary too.
More scary than they already are?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you remember when I like went around and destroyed them all in Idris and they never respond? They're,
Yeah.
like improving that part too.
Understood.
Yeah. It's in the patch notes with the ship changes.
Yeah, like they have more health, and when they get destroyed, they will properly trigger like a respawn state.
Hmm. Where's this
What
guy?
are you doing? Looking at bounties?
Looking at bounties, just seeing who's
Of
where.
course you're a bounty addict.
Hell yeah, bro. It's the funnest thing to do in this game, I think. Get a bounty at Farness Way. Okay. All right, no big deal. No big deal. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on the bounties, but we're just gonna grind out some of these missions for now. I'm
just
genuinely.
here- I'm just here to shoot at whatever you tell me to.
All right, sounds good. Station turrets being as dangerous as they are in Elite or Eve would be good. Yeah, I think that the problem right now is range. The danger level is high, but it's all about the range. Like after you get like 1 or 2K away from a turret, like 2K maybe, they're not really scary anymore. Like they really lose their, and it's the same thing honestly with turrets in multi-crew ships too. But I think there's a few exceptions. Just depends on the scenario, what ship you're in. Increasing health and damage output for size 10 station defenses made improvements to the way they take down to ensure weapons never stop firing before the base is destroyed. Okay, understood. Oh, so that's why they don't respawn, because the weapon's destroyed, not the base. Give the station turret Idris beams. Okay, I like it. I like it. That would actually be pretty fucking sick.
Give them mass drivers.
Like the 4,000 meters a second stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that could work. You just need to give them special ones that are faster, or sorry, more damage.
They can have different weapons, so they'll just start with a regular laser turret.
When
but
did
if you
this
stay
become a
in that
fucking
range-
party? The hell? You guys just joining?
Like,
Okay,
after
Connie
a-
shooting us.
Yeah. After a minute, then they'll switch to using the beam and mass driver, so people that are aggressed there would have a warning to leave or die.
Yeah, sure. I don't disagree.
Or you could have something that's like a targeting beam that turns into like a damaging beam.
A
Nice. Okay, we only need to do that like 60 more times, Orty.
I don't have full caps, bro.
You don't?
Yeah, can you cycle power on weapons?
Weapons offline. Weapons online.
Weird, yeah. You were supposed to have it.
No, I only had like 61. Now it's going up to what it's supposed to be.
Weird.
Now I got 152. Ooh, who's that? Who's that red guy?
It's one of the dead bodies. We didn't finish
Oh,
off.
Soft death.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd say that was pretty quick though, huh?
Yeah. I had such a hard time hitting with NDBs. Oh my god. Sarcasm.
No, I gotcha. I'm trying to get this mission to work. It's not letting me accept it. Okay, I guess someone sniped it from me. We're doing scenario 5 instead.
Isn't that the missile spam one?
It's not a big deal. They barely even shoot missiles at you. I've noticed. I like the Redeemer more than the Hurricane. Yeah, probably personal preference more than anything. I really, really like the Hurricane. I think I'm going to like it even more next patch too. Hurricane's sick. Personally, if I had to pick, I think Scorpius is technically better, but if I had to pick between the two, I'm picking Hurricane every time.
Hurricane's just cooler.
It is
And
cooler, the main turret.
And the non-remote turret is so much better.
Quantum drive is now off.
I don't have to grind Wikelo for a Guardian. Let me buy it with AUEC. Yeah, I'd hate to tell you, bro, but I think it's time to start grinding if you want the Guardian. That's what I'm doing.
But you don't get the sick Wikelo skin if you buy it without the UEC. You like the Guardian, huh?
In the new update, especially, yeah, it's really good. I mean, you can pitch and yaw pretty fast with it. It's got the 2 size 5s. It's pretty tanky. I don't think it's good for like sweaty PvP or anything, but I'd say it's like maybe a B tier. And that's pretty good for a heavy fighter.
I upgraded something to the MX version of the Guardian. I haven't flown it much though.
I might go for the QI to be honest, but currently I'm just grinding QI because I don't know what the Guardian stats are, or sorry, the requirements. It's not in the PTU yet. Honestly, I like the grinds. I think the grinds are fine if it was 1.0. The problem with the grinds right now is that we could get wiped next update for all we know. And so you have to do all this grinding just for it to get wiped. If it was 1.0, I'd be like, okay, hell yeah. Makes sense to me.
One of those bounties at SPK.
Are they?
Fluximator.
Okay.
Shields hit.
But they're jumping around. They're just at selling.
Thanks, Tanky.
And wait. Why is there a Gladius here? It's not part of this mission. That's a player. The fuck? Here he comes again. Wait. Wait. Go. Wait. Yo, get fucking wrecked, noob. Oh, he ejected. The hell was that? Stream sniper? I don't know, but he got owned either way.
Yeah, the player was a little harder to hit with NDPs.
Yeah, that's why
PvE, not hard.
That's why I was telling you to hold off. But I didn't give a good call when to start shooting.
The caps are so big, I can waste the shots.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, I see the flux guy, but he's just in between selling and... Here, we'll go for
He was
him.
jumping back and forth. But yeah, that's where he is right now.
Unsubbing right now? What? Because I like the Hurricane more than the Redeemer? No. You know, I think that the Redeemer probably will have its time to shine this next update. Most likely. Good pilot gunner is fun to watch on the Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane's good. Honestly, Hurricane's good. I think if we were exclusively going into PvP, I would say you should get repeaters on, but honestly, for most people, it's totally fine. Like, unless we run into like a sweaty Gladius, aka not that guy, then we'll be fine. Hurricane or Super Hornet? Super Hornet if you like flying solo most of the time. Hurricane if you like flying duo most of the time.
Kind of excited for the Paladin.
Yeah, Paladin should be interesting. So same with the Perseus.
Oh, I'm super stoked for the Perseus.
Yeah, Perseus should be like one of the first ever ships that multi-crew feels like really highly adequate on in terms of the turrets. Damn. Oh, he's moving. He just
Still
moved
looking
again.
forward to sniping Idris nose guns with those big old guns on the Perseus.
Yeah, totally. What's he in? He's in a Corsair, actually. Oh, you know why he's jumping around is because he's being chased. You know what I miss? I miss being able to tell where people were jumping based on where their nose was. It was like kind of a skill. It was sick. Now you got no fucking idea because the MFDs are broken still. Like the positioning on the MFDs are still broken. He's going Connors. He's already in prison, Comatron. He's already in prison. It's not a big deal.
Speaking of prison, did Sam ever get out?
I'm sure he did. Okay, I'm just gonna like nav drop on this guy. I think we should be able to kill him as long as he doesn't jump right before. Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready. Easy. Oh, did you? Oh, it doesn't
Did
matter.
I steal your bounty?
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. You should just pick him up too if you have him.
Yeah.
Well, I think the worst part is I think he just goes back to Grim, but we'll see in a
Oh,
second.
that means we can hunt him again.
Oh, true, true. Recognize that name, Joker.
How far down the list am I, Swivel?
Yo, this guy is also at yellow. I think he's doing a bond mission. Holy moly. I think he was already damaged, for the record, guys. We didn't just like smoke a Corsair that fast because the Hurricane's like super good. I wish I could say that was it, but
IP Vaughn missions. They nerfed the rewards on the Vaughn missions at the same time they brought back bounty hunting.
I know, weird, huh?
Way to kill shit, CIG.
Yeah, it's they make some really like strange balance decisions when it comes to that stuff, for sure. Like Vaughn missions should pay out really well. I mean, I don't know how well they pay out now. Not sure, but
Not very well.
not very well. Yeah. Like, would you make more money doing like cargo missions?
Yep.
Yeah, got it. And worst part is freight elevators don't work a lot of times, right? So you got to go to stations.
Yeah.
Did they fix the sync? They did not. Unfortunately, they have not fixed the desync. Yo, Jay, what's up, dude? How we doing?
What's funny is that hotfix they had on there, you know, that you could download,
Yeah.
wasn't even the one that was for the desync. That was for something else.
No, they had 2 servers up. They had
No, they just rolled out the fix, and it was, yeah, whether you're on a newer or an older server.
Oh yeah, but
the
for the
actual-
record, I tried out that server with the desync fix and it wasn't fixed. But I guess it's implemented now, supposedly.
Yeah, and how'd that work out for you on level 7?
Not great. Not great, dude. It does not feel good having a hammerhead teleport on top of you. He's leaving now. Looks like he's gone into SCM. It's gonna be in something big. Connie? Alright, we've been preparing our whole life for this. I'm not gonna shoot till we're within 1K. I wanna... Ready, and... Go, go, go.
Check fire.
Oh, he's got no idea.
Target destroyed.
I'll let you finish.
Yeah, I got it, I got it. GG's, GG's. Alright, now what kind of cargo are we looking at in here? Damn, it's just that fast, guys. Just that fast with the NDBs. Well, I should say it's that fast with a Hurricane with NDBs. That was insane. See, like, this is why I think the capacitor buff was the wrong buff. Like, it made the Hurricane good against bigger ships like this, but weak against, it's still weak against lighter fighters, which I feel like the Hurricane's supposed to be doing. I mean, I guess they did say in its advertising it's supposed to punch up, but, you know, I don't know. I think the Hurricane's best served as like an anti-fighter.
The only thing that's going to fix turrets is if they give weapons a buff that are on a turret to projectile speed.
Yep, 100%. 100%. Okay, dude, this guy actually, yeah, he didn't go to prison. He is heading, I have no idea.
Which guy? Oh,
the Connie guy. Yeah. Fluximator.
All right, I guess
These
I
are
should take
players,
bounties.
but yeah, we're kind of just yeah, pick him up. I'm gonna take us to another combat gauntlet. Bro, I can't believe that player tried to jump us at the combat gauntlet. That's crazy. That never happens to me.
There's one at our court.
Which one? Or player bounties?
Rive House Riot.
Oh, got it. Okay, no worries, no worries. Which combat ship isn't advertised as a punch above its weight? True, actually. They all are. I don't see a hotfix on the launcher. I think they made it to live. They did. You're right. But they didn't fix desync. Like, the hotfix is in live now, but it didn't work. Their change didn't work, is what I'm trying to say. New objective, defeat hostile ships. I will go for Connie last. Nice. Light work, light work. Only reason I don't like fighting the Connie is that stupid bug where the hanger isn't there, and when you shoot into it, it does less damage. Nice. The Hull C, true. That one rams above its weight, though. You know what I mean? Actually, bro, I'm curious. Microtech again. Not really interested, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, true. Top of the clock. I did miss that. All right. I think I gotta keep track of how many of these missions I'm doing, so I know how close I am. How many scripts do you guys think you could grind out in one day? Like, you're allowed to use any ship. How many scripts do you think you could grind out reasonably in one day? Yeah, well, that guy's a loser. Base penalty, so I'm not going to chase him. Also, they're probably doing some cheesy shit. Camping in a distribution center, doing something like, you know, super cheese. In how many hours? I don't know. Let's say if you had the whole day to play, like 8 hours. Which mission gives you 10 that can be done really fast? Scenario 5, the one we're doing right now, actually.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Let's not give the guy any extra credit than he deserves. Shane, he's a nobody.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay. Any ship including the Idris, because that's just cheesing. The fastest is the Hammerhead. Sure, yeah. How much do you think you could earn in a day in a Hammerhead?
Hey, share the next one just to see if it splits the script.
There won't be a way for us to tell unless you actually go check at your landing zone.
Which is in Pyro, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't tell you how many script it gives you. I thought it did.
Does it at the end? Well, then yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it tells you at the top of the screen. I thought.
Yeah, I think it does, but yeah, we can test. I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, if it splits, I'm perfectly cool with just turret gunning. But if it doesn't split, I'd like to earn some script.
Yeah, sure. I mean, dude, honestly, I could give you the money too. I wouldn't mind.
Shields offline.
Oh, I don't care about money.
Just script.
You know
Okay,
me.
got it.
When it comes to Alp UEC, I'm always a big baller.
True. I'm sure you still got that supply or die money.
The org has most of it.
It doesn't split. Really?
Drive is now off.
Someone in chat saying it doesn't split.
Yeah, somebody was saying that earlier. That's why I was wondering.
Okay, shared.
Shields offline.
I think I kind of prefer Hurston for grinding out these missions, actually. Just give him half when you're done? Sure, but I mean, I think if it doesn't split, I'd rather just share it. You know what I mean? Also, like, I mean, if I'm gonna split it, I feel like I might as well just do them by myself. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Connie's up first, I guess, this time. It's crazy how fast those NDVs melt the shields.
Shield down.
But we are kind of in a bad spot.
Target
Here we go.
destroyed. Okay.
That was so weird, dude, when we were...
My battery in my headset died. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Target destroyed.
Had to plug the old USB cord in.
Yep. Same thing happens on my mouse. I get it. Oh, desync? Desync? Big desync?
Destroyed.
He's dead? Which is the smallest ship with PDCs, pilot weapons, if there's any? Which is the smallest ship with PDCs and pilot weapons?
Phoenix.
Probably the Phoenix. The Reclaimer is probably the right answer here, because the Reclaimer has like 6 PDCs, right? And then also on top of that, you have like all those pilot controlled weapons. So it's kind of crazy at the moment.
But the smallest, yeah, is the Phoenix. It only has like 2 PDCs though. Oh.
What's up? What's up?
Did you see how many scripts?
I didn't. I wasn't looking, dude. I'm stupid.
I wasn't looking either. Damn it.
Yeah, we'll just have to check the next one. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of these bounties.
Oh, let me look at the journal. History. And let me see there.
It's 7 on the Reclaimer. Jesus, dude, that's so crazy. Sorry, I meant the fastest. The fastest against a hammerhead. At least in the last scenario. Oh, totally. Yeah, Idris would be really fast. I totally agree with that, actually. I'm pretty sure you could grind out scripts with the Idris faster than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Idris railgun one-shots the hammerhead? Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right, boys, time to get 1,042 referrals.
I had $15,000 to get an Idris M.
1,000 new referral is what, for 40,000?
Easy, dude. That's light work, actually.
Yeah, don't you have a javelin, Berks?
Yeah, I do. From the last referral program. Yeah, you know, you don't really get any referrals from streaming, honestly. You have to make YouTube guides. That's the best way. You ask me. There's no other way that's more efficient than making YouTube guides. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Thanks, Spitball. Oh my god, we're getting railed by this colony this time. Honestly, I'm seeing less desync than I thought I was going to, especially after those first 2 hammerhead fights. Nice. Okay, I am watching this time.
I didn't accept that one if you shared it.
I didn't share it that time. Fuck. All right, I'll share the next one. People in chat are confirming that you don't do it. So I've got a question. No, I didn't scam you.
Motherfucker.
Oh, no. Hey, I learned from the best. CIG, okay? Alright, there you go. Shared. Am I getting the QI or the standard Guardian? My plan is to get the standard Guardian, but honestly, if I'm putting all this work in, I might as well just get the QI, because it does both things that I want, which is snaring and also the heavy fighter DPS. I think the snare with those 2 size 5s is going to be really fun.
Quantum drive is now off.
QI is amazing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to grind out then. I'm getting the scripts for it. I have about half. Have I seen the new ladder? I have, yeah.
I just want to get the jumpy icky.
The jumpy icty?
Oh, it's an 890 jump. Maybe then.
What do you mean?
This Ride Mouse rat guy. He hasn't moved at all.
Oh.
He might be doing an 890 jump mission.
Nice. What are scripts and why are they important? It's basically an alternate currency. You can turn scripts into Wikelo favors, and I'm sure in the future you'll be able to do more stuff with scripts, by the way, but at the moment you can't. But yeah, it's just an alternate currency. They buy Wikelo favors, which get you access to ships. They're one of the main requirements for ship unlocks from Wikelo. I should say. I keep on saying Wikelo, but it's Wikelo. Wikelo like Piccolo. Oh, damn.
Desync.
Yeah, big desync. I hate when they do this like stuttery thing he's doing right now too. Do you see that as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I hate that.
I swear these freaking Vanguards are tankier than a Connie.
It's because they like spread out all that damage between their engines.
You could totally bomb this guy. He's just in the hangar, the 890.
Well, I don't have bombs at the moment. Where's he on?
He's by ArcCorp. He's in an Aurora parked inside an 890 jump.
He's in an Aurora, parked in an 890 jump. Isn't that 890 jump for like a mission? Wouldn't I get like a mega crime stuff for killing them?
Well, not killing the ship, but killing his ship, right?
Yeah, but then also you get damage, or like, have you ever attacked an 890 jump for a mission? It gives you like a bunch of like security, hostility, crime stats or whatever. Oh, did I share that one?
I didn't see anything.
No, you should now. You should now.
Didn't see anything.
Okay, the end of the mission bugged out or something because I still see this motherfucker on my screen. It's like, yo, Chad, it's like he's my husband.
Contract complete, but
every time I am out to battle, I look down and see what I'm fighting for. Yo, I need a picture of Angie there instead. Okay.
Need to make Angie do the stupid intro mission again.
Oh my god.
That was funny.
Dude, during the free fly too.
Yeah. I'm sure Griefernet's camping it already.
The tutorial mission, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure. Don't worry, the turrets are good enough to take him out. Let's see. Scenario 6. All right, shared. Oh wait, it just said contract complete whenever I accepted that. So wait, watch for it. No, I didn't say anything. Weird.
Yeah. Where's your spawn, home spawn?
On this account, Area 18.
Oh.
Yeah, on my main, it's at Checkmate. I might have some scripts on my main I can steal too. I didn't think about that.
This guy has been looting so much.
Yeah, they're tradable.
It won't let me track this mercenary bounty. I just... okay. Actually, I see it now. Did you get the share? Yeah, here's what I need, okay? Snake, I need Angie on the right and then Chad on the left. Just put Twitch chat in game. I literally, I kill the third monitor. Okay. And what I do is literally I just scroll in every time, you know, like, oh wait, who was that? Who donated? Oh shit. Yo, there's a super chat right there on screen. Yo, coders, get to work. Let's go. I need a mod.
Need to go Giga Chad, Berks. One monitor, host a tournament, and do
shit.
everything on one monitor.
Oh shit. Yo, I like it. I like it. And then,
Jonathan Winter's Giga Chad style.
oh, is that what he did?
God.
Oh man.
Is
Yeah,
Andy going to start banging like kitchen utensil in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
background out as well?
Yeah. You gotta have Angie pissed off doing dishes in the background.
I didn't watch this tournament. Was it really that bad?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, Winter's when he does a tournament, he does everything on one monitor.
Okay. These guys are pretty spread out, so it's no big deal.
Last weekend was the 5v5 tournament.
Oh, I'll take a guess on who won.
It's not
it didn't
over.
finish.
He had to end it early because his girlfriend was mad and banging dishes in the background.
Oh, damn. That's unfortunate.
So the final fights are happening offline.
Oh, really? Okay, damn. The finals are happening offline?
The
Oh,
final.
damn.
There's still little ways to go in the back. They got to finish the losers bracket.
Hey, maybe people have a little more respect for Atmo Esports, okay?
Atmo Esports is giga organized compared to. I mean, at least he's putting on a turn. God,
Oh,
decent.
shit.
I mean, at least he's putting on a tournament, but
No, I'm just saying, like, that it's hard, you know, to organize that many people. I mean, dude, when I organize people for chat in just like really casual ways, sometimes it can be painful.
I think my caps are borked again.
Really?
Yeah.